Cleo is a rabbit. So we're off to film some trains from a different location. We're going to go over, or not over, but in the middle of the bridge, the Gallipolt Bridge. So it's going to take a while to get there. The sun's out for the first time in like 3 weeks. So I always have a memory from this corner in St. Annes. Back in the 80s, there was go-kart races, and they lined these streets with hay, and these little go-karts were racing around the corner. I think it was like 1982. Can't believe the sun is out. Finally, it's been like 3 weeks with no sun. This is the old fire station. I went in here when I was a little kid and got to put the hat and hold the hose and got the picture. I'll show you the picture right here. Back in the 80s. The town hall in St. Annes. My glasses have fogged up. It's hard to film holding a cane. We're getting there. You see this new bridge, that little thing up there at the pedestrian walk takes you up the bridge? That's a little monument to this here, a painting I did. That's what the bridge used to look like back in the 70s and 80s. People used to climb up there and write the Wanderers and gang names and stuff up on it. Nice to be outside in the sun, I tell you, man. It makes all the difference in the world. Clear the cobwebs in the mind. The locks in Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue. Actually, during recent construction, they retrieved some temporary old wooden lock doors at the bottom, and they took the whole thing out. And I took a little piece of it. Just a wee piece. Beautiful. I love it when it's nice and quiet here. But whatever. Beautiful day today. Spot here. You know, there's an amazing video of a rap song that was made in St. Anne's a long time ago with some people that everybody knows, and in it they're standing on this gangway right here. My friend Richard, as you knew, is Velcro on the show. I'll put a link to it in the description if you want to see it. It's really, really cool. A rare gem. There's that church where my great-great-great-grandfather is one of only apparently 20 people buried in the tomb in the church. My mom asked permission to go down and see, but they tried to go down and it was condemned too dangerous, whatever the term is. Above you. Church bells. You can't see the church, Larry. How's it going, eh? I'm trying to be as careful as I can here. There's snow on top of ice, so where there's snow, it's easy to walk. So, just trying to avoid Oh, I hear a train coming and I can't get back any further. Trying to get back here. Here we go. Well, never know when they're coming. I don't. Well, I don't think I can go down the pier. Some locals call it the end of the world. It's too icy. See, I'm on snow here, so it's easy to walk. But down there, it's pure ice, so I'm not going there. My plan was to go up on the bridge and then you can go down the stairs and you can go out to that island, but I think everything's too treacherous right now. Oh, it's good to be outside though. Like I said, here it's cool because it's snow, you got grip, it's no problem, but it's just complete ice, the whole entire thing. You could fall here and slide all the way into the water. Last car. Oh, I love how it goes quiet after. Look how iced everything is, man. It's not a lot of snow, but it rained and froze and then snow, then rained on top of that and then froze again. And then it's been fluctuating the weather, getting a little bit warmer, things melt, then it freezes. So there's several layers of ice. Here's where I live. In my tiny house, I'm into like Zen minimalism, so the 212. That's our bus serving us. There's a song in the description. There's a Larry! There's a link in the description to the song I wrote about the 212. It's all about the light. And as Henry Cartier-Bresson said, the definitive moment. The definitive moment in photography. You gotta like do a whole painting in one click. How's it going, eh? Like the two mountains out there. Boy, this is the St. Louis, and it goes all the way. This is west towards like Oka and Hudson and everything, and this way is east towards Montreal City, which is about a 20-minute drive away. There's the 212 again. Okay, I think I hear a train. And I just noticed that a crow lives at the very top of that. He went inside somewhere. Let's go back to our train. See, the whole problem is I got to take my glove on or off to zoom in or out. And it's freezing. There's so much to film today. It's beautiful out. There's ice and sun and all the elements fusing together, but my hand is frickin' freezing, so that's why the camera's shaking like hell and nothing's working properly. I'm prepared this time. I brought a thermos of hot water and lemon, really hot water. It's a really good thermos, so I can stay a little bit warm. We're gonna wait for a train in the sunset. So in my mind, I want to catch a train here on the bridge. At least I'm getting some rays. Getting a little bit warm now. I think I'll take, get into my swimming gear. No, it's cold. I don't know how cold it is, but it's like minus something. Ile de Torte Bridge. My mom walked over that bridge the day it opened when she was, I don't know, 12 or something. I found my spot. This is the end of the snow line. There's my spot. The sun is dropping real fast. Oh man. This is the life. Check it out. I'm home. I left for almost, I don't know, 17 years I was away. Scotland and Poland and Africa and stuff like that. And it's good to be home again. It's too bad I have nerve damage and my back is all fucked up, but at least I'm home. I used to play here when I was like 4 or 5 years old. We used to swim in sewage. We have good immune systems because of it. Thingies out here are epic. They're crumbling. There's even a tree growing on one of them, or there was. My mom used to swim. Well, I used to swim out to those when we were little kids. They used to have like those little push pedal boats. You'd rent them out for like $1. You get to, you know, float about. The good old days. Oh, I hear a train. Helicopter. I missed it. Doing traffic reports, I guess. So the phone I'm using is a pretty old phone. It's a Galaxy G3 or S3. I don't know what it's called. Hands are falling off. The sun's going down. There's helicopters, there's planes, there's buses, there's trains. We're outside having fun, getting exercise. To be honest though, my spine is killing. It's my L5S3. I have nerve damage. They cut my nerve with a knife the second time. My back is in chronic pain. I'm on pills, but they're running out right now today. And, you know, I've been called a cripple before. I've been called an invalid before. I've been told I don't have 2 cents to rub together. I'm not going to just stay in my apartment all the time and fucking watch TV or whatever all day. Well, I make TV all day. I have to get out. Even if my spine hurts and my hand's freezing. You gotta live. Life is short. God, it's cold. All the videos I do, I've got 4 channels, thousands of videos being released every day now, hundreds coming this year, thousands even. and music and guitars and filming and nature and just everything and anything. And I do it all with Spinal Damage for free. Also, Eckhart Tolle, Eckhart, I don't know which book it was, New Beginning or Power of Now. He mentions, what was it, Thich Nhat Hanh? I can't remember. No, it's Eckhart Tolle. He mentions Quebec. He says in Quebec they have a license plate that says Je me souviens, I will remember. So he's saying that like the whole bell thing is acknowledgement of existence, mindfulness. He doesn't like the word mindfulness because it tells that your mind is full when you want it to be empty, I guess. An empty vessel full of all feeling and void and complete loneliness. That's nihilism. So he says in Quebec they have a license plate and it says Je me souviens in Montreal cars. It means I will remember. And he says that also is a bell. So a bell doesn't just have to be a bell, it can be a train passing, the laughter of someone. Awareness. And if you get aware of all the simple, beautiful things like the sunlight hitting the wall over there, it's the meaning of life, brah. I'm going to pause for some photos. Here's a little photo montage. Okay, Larry, play the song and do the photo thing. That was amazing. I was talking crap about philosophy or whatever, and then the train just came by, and it was at sunset. It was absolutely perfect.
Her up. She purrs like a kitten. She makes the 211 look old and ridden. She's small, packed and peppered, laps the town like a record. And every time she zooms by, Scrank boys, they yell her name and they feel high. 212, that's our bus. 212, serving us.
And this over here, we're at the back of it. Used to have an apartment on this corner. And this is where Badi, Chez Badi was. He's a professor at John Abbott. And a little like hot dog chip restaurant sandwich place. And I used to go over and he let me do my homework there all the time and talk to me and everything. He was a great guy. I really miss him. Chez Badi. St. Anne's used to have a whole bunch of mom and pop dépanneurs. They're all gone. Look at this view. Rush hour on the Gallipold Bridge from Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue over to Ile Perrot. Hope I don't have frostbite. These clouds. So about the shaking hand, my hand's freezing. Everything's ice here. Look at the tracks. It's all glazed and caked in snow with ice underneath and on top. And we have a train at the sunset again. We got lucky today. You can see the St. Anne's Church on the far right. And if you click at the very top of the steeple, you can check out more info about what I do. I'm going to get right over and make sure I'm out of harm's way here. Ooh, I think it's on our side. This is going to be epic. Okay, so we're not going to zoom in at all. I'm going to try to put on my glove a bit so I don't die here. I'm going to just wave. Freezing! Gonna go home and have a hot chocolate. Open car. Open car. Can't feel my fingers. I love it. Okay, Larry, cut. That concludes today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll go home and edit this now. Just missed some road rage, people beeping at each other like crazy. If you like this video, click here to subscribe. Click here to check out a cool video, and click down here to check out my website. Thanks for watching. Base Guy loves you, no fear. If I didn't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window.